Hi, this is Mindopod with another episode of Samurai Siege University. In this episode, we will study what happens if you ignore assassins' dens and how to deal with them properly. Here's an attack, and as you can see, this person brought in a number of archers, followed by a number of Mongols, which seems like a great thing to do. But let's pause for a moment and study what just happened right here. You can see that an assassin's den was triggered and 4 assassins came out of it. This is a Castle 7, and a Castle 7 can upgrade its assassin's den to level 3. A level 3 assassin's den holds 4 assassins. In our other video, we've shown how poorly Mongols react to the assassins, and the assassins are immediately going after them here. Let's advance and see what happens next. So while the troops are still struggling with these 4 assassins, they've also now triggered the Alliance portal, which is full. Let's pause again and look at everything else that's going on for them. We can see that in addition to the Assassin's Den and the Alliance portal, they're also right in the fire of 2 archer towers, a lightning tower, a pirate cannon, and they're about to come into the range of the drum gun as well. Let's see what happens. And oh no, what just happened here? Let's pause again. Another assassin den just opened up, and 4 more assassins joined the fray. We'll advance now and just watch how well this troop mix does at this point of the game. They're being picked off very effectively, even with the addition of samurai and essence masters. Such a large mass of the troops have already been wiped out that even bringing in a healer doesn't save the day. This battle is not going to go well, even with a very strong troop mix, only because the problems were not addressed separately before the attack was launched. Let's compare that to another attack now. So we'll just speed through the rest of this replay. This ended as a loss. In our next replay, let's pause here for a moment. This is a Castle 9, which has the potential to have 3 assassin's dens. Next to the castle itself, we see spawn holes, which are shown by the red outline. That means that you could drop an individual troop member into that hole and trigger any problems that might be nearby. One has been dropped here, and another is dropped here. This brings out not only the assassin's den that's nearby, but also awakens the Ice Jade Lion. Now that they're awake, a few more archers are dropped out in those other spawn holes, and then archers are brought to the very edge of the base. They're brought over here so that no other defensive towers, such as archer towers or drum guns, can beat up on our troops while we're taking down the assassins and the ice lion that was awoken. So those troops work on those problems until they're resolved. Now a single archer is dropped over here on the left side. This triggers the Alliance portal troops to come out, as well as awakening another Ice Jade Lion. So now all these troops are led off into the edge of the base as well. And there's a mass of troops. It would have been horrible to encounter these in the middle of an attack by archer towers, drum guns, and the like. Again, we bring them over here and we take care of them with our archers, and you could bring in a few Mongols now too for the ice lions. So it's a lot of troops to take care of, but we've taken them all out. Now we're fairly assured that there are no other problems other than the base itself. So we go after the attack with a fury now. We can bring in Mongols, commanders, Onis, and this is a wonderful kind of a base to attack because all the defense is in that peripheral ring. An outside ring and an inside ring, so it's very easy for troops, especially led by a commander, to go through and just pick one problem off after the next. So this is proceeding very well. and we'll speed it up from here. And we do have a 100% victory with this battle. Now, using this technique, you will have to watch the time a little bit if you have a lot of opponents to deal with at the beginning. Keep an eye on that, but at least you'll avert an outright loss. So when you are evaluating a new base that you're thinking about attacking, when it comes to Assassin's Dens, you have two questions to ask yourself. One, how many dens are there for this castle? And two, where are they likely to be located? For this particular attack we'll look at next, we see immediately that we're looking at a castle 8. That means that there are no more than 2 dens. If we can uncover those 2 early on, we know our task is solved. So this battle is an excellent example of an orderly approach to an attack. Step 1, challenge the Alliance portal if you can get to it easily. If you find troops in there, pull them off into a corner and finish them off. Step 2, try and flush out the assassins' dens. If you can find them, pull the assassins off into a corner and finish them off. Step 3, try and find which of the statues are ice jade or jade lions. Pull them off into a corner and finish them off. Step 4, attack. So now that we've cleared out all the trouble on this base, we'll go ahead and speed up the movie and watch the 100% victory.